cute. What's up, y'all? What's happening? So I guess I could get the microphone. Let me know when I'm standing here painting that y'all can hear me and understand what I'm saying. Good morning, Kim. What do y'all think? Do I need to get the microphone? The reason I say that is because I have my exhaust on. My homemade exhaust. All right, I'll get the easel or the easel, the mic. All right, let me turn this on. Let me put this on. And how does this sound? Is this better? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Testing, testing. All right. All right. What's up? Erica is out at our fairy art mother Judy's. I forgot I made this just right here. She won't be home till later, so it's me and the girl. And when I say the girl, I mean Canvas. She's in the front room. I'm trying to keep her out of the spray zone. So, all right, so I've been doing these graffiti pieces. I need some spray adhesive. I've been doing these, like, I kind of just want it to look like, you know, you taking a chunk out of an alley or a wall that's been spray painted on the side of a building or something, and just kind of stuck it, you know, on a pair of lips. I did one today. I didn't like it, so I painted over it. And I should always do this, is make the background black, because when you're doing painting stuff and you leave areas, it's all white, so you have to fill that in. And then when you're filling, like if you're making it look like a bunch of different graffiti, you're covering up literally everything you've done in the first. So then you start to add stuff, then you cover up more stuff, and it gets frustrating. So I'm gonna see what it's like to use this, our stencil, to just kind of make some bigger graffiti inside of here. And like I said, I painted this white so that when I stick this down and I paint all this, the teeth will be white. If that makes any sense. So, and I got some, does that look hazy to you? That lens, one of the lenses looks like it might be dirty. All right, let's see here. Which way do we want to do this? We want it like this. Oh no, it's the other way. So this is the back. So what I'm going to do is spray I just sprayed the back of this stencil here. I don't know if it's gonna stick. I don't see why it wouldn't, but I gotta make sure this is semi-even. That's what I don't like about this stencil is how thin that is. But then again, I like this stencil so that when people, if people buy it, the SVG one, that you can do whatever you want to with it. That does stick really well, doesn't it? All right. So now, I think because I have it touching this, it doesn't want to lay flat. And y'all remember what I said about cleaning when you spray paint? Clean your, see, look at that. Wipe down your area. Ooh, that isn't gonna not stick, is it? That is very low tack stuff, so. But anyways, I'm gonna paint the background, so it doesn't matter. I just want, so I know where to paint some lettering and some fun stuff. Well, thank you, Manamana. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Howdy, hello, how are ya? Well, thanks for jumping in. Go check out some granddaughters. All right, so I'm just gonna do some fun, bigger letters. But what I need to do is I need to do some brighter stuff. I need to do bright stuff so that when I do the lines for the lips, the dark doesn't get lost. Does that make sense? Like the detail? So I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. I did this piece the other day. And I did some letters in this orange, and it looked like kind of fire. So I think I want to try that again up here in this area. And I'm not really making words per se. I'm just basically making letters, or something that looks like a letter. Uh-oh, we got a little girl dog. You stay over there. You stay right there. She's gonna start whining in a minute. So let's try this. So like I said, I'm just kind of making stuff up as I go. Uh-oh. We got a runner. Y'all, that little girl dog is crazy. I'm telling you, she is crazy. So I'm getting a spray paint cap. She's actually in the bedroom now. She likes to go sleep or just play under the bed. I'm not sure why, but all right, so I got this really bright yellow that goes really good with this orange. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna barely hit just where that little top is and just kind of bring that in. That's the good thing about these caps. It is very easy to control this. And you get hold on. Let me see if the mic died. My microphone might have died. Let me get the other mic. Well, shoot. Well, I know I have a plug around here. I can charge this. Hold on one second, y'all. I don't have a plug over there. Oh, sorry. Charge this. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah. The mic died, so I gotta charge it. Let me charge the other one. Hold on. This little dog eats everything. All right, so we're gonna do some dark turquoise here, and I'm just gonna outline it. I think, just so that. So like I said, we're not doing any particular words. I'm just trying to get some background stuff in here. That's the good part about doing graffiti stuff. If you don't like it, it's gonna get covered up anyways. How's everybody doing today? Working on anything special? Alright, let's do, look at this tip. We don't sell this one, but this is a lot of fun right here. This can be dangerous, so you do this in an open place. We have so much stuff that this dog's into, and she pees everywhere except the puppy pads. I literally just watched her pee. Oh my gosh. Remember, I'm just making stuff up as I go here. I'm just trying to make a background for some other stuff. And if you don't feel comfortable doing lettering, doing words, just make up some lines, make up some colors. Like, you can just take it, because you have this stencil here. If you fill in areas, you have the shape already, so you don't have to worry about doing really anything in particular. Look at this green. This is a great green. Always remember, when you change your caps, point that away from you. And you can just add color anywhere. Let's get some bright yellow. We like that bright yellow we used earlier. You can just kind of fake it till you make it with this stuff. And whenever you hit yellow over pink, it always turns orange. So you've made 3 colors right here. Brightens up green if you don't have green. No need to worry about that. Look at that, and it's just nice and bright and colorful, and you ain't got to worry about it. All right, what else do we got here? Got some purple, or I guess you could say lavender. I know, I apologize if you guys can't hear me. Oh, Arlene, you're too kind. Bye, Kim. Thanks for joining. You just put a little lavender. Have some colors coming down into it, like it's maybe some, like, you know how it's, remember, we're acting like it's just been cut out of a wall, so you can just do some lines that were a word up here. Look at that. We just made a word up right there. We don't even know what it was, but it looks like something on a wall. all you gotta do is just do a little splatter, a little bit of spit or spatter, and y'all will be just fine. You just don't want to get too dark because remember your don't do that. You're not even going to see that because that's where the teeth are going to be. All right, that's enough of that. You get the idea. You're definitely going to want to give it some heat. You could go in with your Posca pens or paint pens or whatever you like and maybe do some detail on a couple of these pieces or make it like somebody wrote something with a pen or something on there. That's what's fun about these. There's never a right way to do it. I'm not a graffiti artist at all. I believe she is a graffiti artist, screaming at me back there. That is our new puppy canvas. And look at here. There you go. See, you peel away and you got your teeth. So what I like to do, hey, and she is, it's funny because she's very independent. Like, she can just hang out by herself if she wants. What I'm going to do here is make a shadow. And I have some gray. So I have this transparent gray. That I can just spray right here just to give me a nice little shadow where the teeth are. And you'll see when I bring this off here, you'll understand where that comes from. You don't have to spray a lot. It doesn't look like there's really any on there, does it? But when you take that away, oh, this was not dry. That's not good. That's all right. There's going to be lines there from the other stencil. So let's do this before we put this up here because we don't want that. Yeah, see, if you don't let it dry, oops, sorry about that. You don't let it dry, then you get marks like right there and right there. But this is graffiti, so nobody would even notice. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know how to use a spray can. I used to spray paint pretty much every single day where I lived. Down in Deep Ellum. It was called a free wall, where you actually could go and paint, spray paint, and they didn't care. It was for that, so that people could come and have fun and just paint. It was called a legal wall. Yeah. Now let's let this dry off a little bit. Yeah, that is like, whew. I should have let that dry a little bit, but like I said, it's not going to matter because we have a stencil that you put up. It looks like this. I know it looks kind of funky, but what you do is you line it up right where that mouth is, and then you just spray black. But I don't want to put anything on this yet. Like if you heat this up, sometimes if you heat up spray paint, it gets sticky. And you don't want to do that. So you let it cool down. And I believe that just kind of hardens it as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of spray mount on here. Just so that it sticks to the piece, so you don't have to hold it. Let it dry a little bit. Now we're not going to worry about the outline of this because we don't need to, because it's black. We'll probably outline this with like a light blue, or maybe even put a piece of neon around it. Would you guys like to see how I do neon? That's always fun. And what you want to do is line this up to where it's right. And you can always fix this with a paint pen if it's not lined up just right. And you're just going to want to dust this with the black. Don't spray too much into this because you don't want this leaking underneath. And black goes everywhere. Oh my God, what is she doing? You guys, this dog is like a cat. Like, she is so curious. I forget how crazy puppies are. You can barely even hear that I'm spraying that. Now let's just hope no other paint comes off. Well, there's some right there. It's all right. It looks like a wall. We're gonna take that. Look at that. Look how fun that is. And it's funny, you figure this spray paint would dry, but some of this spray paint is a little different. Man, I got that perfect on there, didn't I? Looks great. Yeah, she looks like a little fox. Candace! Oh my God, she just... Come here. I want to show you. So, this is Candace. She is a Palm Husky mix. She's got little red ears, and look at her little... She is like too cute, right? She is like a crazy little fox. Alright, so we're going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to put her in the front room. Hopefully she stays there. Alright, so I'm thinking what I want to do up here. So you see how I have some overspray of the white where I painted it white, and there's some other overspray from the paint. What you do with that is our stencils comes with a blackout. So once all this is dry, you can stick this up here. If you want to leave this black, that's completely up to you. Or if you want to spray a little. I think what I'm going to do is do a glow around this. I want to make sure everything is nice and black because I want it to be very bright. So we can do some glow around that. Oh boy. See, this is what I get for being impatient. Yep. See? Don't be impatient like me. I'm just trying to show y'all. Man, that is crazy how that does not dry. That purple does not want to dry. Or this black. Huh. That's not very fun, is it? Oh well. So let's do this. What we're going to do is we're going to put a word up here in neon, and we'll go on the outside of this. So it looks like we have some neon on the outside, and then there'll be a word in there as well. So where is that white pencil I just had? I had a white pencil over here. See you, Gail. Alright, so let's lift this up. It seems like this is a little hazy. And I don't know what it is. Hold on a second, y'all. And it looks a little better. Alright. So we're gonna put the word love up here. Because it's positive and we like positivity in our lives. Let's see here. How are we going to do that? And what we're going to do, we can make sure we do this very wide so that we have enough room to make it a nice thick neon piece. That'll be fun, right? Alright, so what we want to do is do this in a... What color should we do this in? Might as well do it in pink since we have a good sized pink marker. Do we have a red marker? I thought we had a big fat red one. So we need to make this dark. And then what we do is we spray a bright color around the dark and then go in with white. So that needs to be solid. Let's just do it in pink because pink is good. That's always a nice, fun color. So you guys know how when neon is made, there's always a stop. Sometimes when it comes to like a new letter or to the end of a letter or crossing over a letter. So I'm I'm gonna do that to some of it, but not all of it. Always get comfortable. If you're not comfortable painting, it's not going to come out the way you like it. Turn your piece of artwork however you need it to be comfortable to paint. If you get uncomfortable, turn it, move it, put it somewhere else. All right, that looks fine. All right, now we're gonna use spray paint, y'all. You guys, should we use spray paint or should we use airbrush? I'm scared to use spray paint, but that's what's really gonna make this glow. I thought she was whining. She was not whining, she was eating her toy. All right, so I have this very controllable. Well, thank you. Yeah, Erica would say that. So we're just gonna kind of go over this. We're just gonna make this nice and bright. Make it like it's glowing. Oh, you know what? Let's dry this up a little bit, and then let's put a white line in the middle of that. But let's fatten this up a little bit here. Make this a little bit more solid. I am not happy with that. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Alright. So what we're going to do is we'll use a white Posca pen. And then we'll go over this with some darker fuchsia, so it makes it look like it's glowing. We gotta turn the airbrush on, so the compressor is gonna be a little loud. She's just in there having a blast by herself. think this is all dry. So you want to take this kind of slow so that you get your, basically what this is the neon tube. So you want to get this directly in the middle. But if it doesn't, it's all right. Nobody's going to be paying attention. But wait till I get out of line and then I'm going to get really mad. All right. See, it already looks like neon. When you put that little tube in the middle, that looks so good. And then wait till we spray that fuchsia over it. Hey! What? You want to go over here? She already has the run of the house. Alright. I know this E is a little big, isn't it? Yep, there I go, getting out of bounds. That's alright. This is just for fun. Alright, let's move this to get comfortable. Take your time. And be careful when you use these Posca pens, because if you're drawing with these and don't realize it and you're pushing down, that paint will come running out of there and it is not fun. God, she wants back over the pen now. Alright. Alright, so I got some of this dark fuchsia here. Raspberry. But it's transparent, so it'll go over this and hopefully it'll make this glow a little bit, like on the black, so that it's really showing up. We're gonna hope this shows up. The only problem with this paint is it's very thick. Luckily, this is pretty thin. And I have my air turned up, so that's pretty up here. Oh yeah, that looks like it's glowing there. And now wait till you hit this with a black light. We're gonna have to hit this one time with the Posca pen as well. And even if you want, go on the outsides. Hit the dark part so it really looks like it's glowing. I wish this paint was a little bit more opaque. Is a stencil something you have credit to? And if so, how, if on a piece? I mean, if you design a stencil, it's yours. I mean, I guess I don't understand, like, I mean, I designed these all our lip pieces. I didn't just take them from the internet and make my own stencils. I hand drew all these. And then manipulated them and cut them out and made them my own. I mean, a stencil is just something you create to help you work faster, smarter, not harder. If you're talking about copyright stuff, I couldn't tell you. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, because I just airbrushed this, I am going to spray some matte spray. We're going to put some matte clear over this. So that I can put another Posca pen over this, because this airbrush paint is very thin and it's water-based. So if you try to paint over it with a marker, it's not going to look very well. So what I'm going to do is put just some matte clear over it so that it's protected, and there's like a little cover over it, and then you can draw back on it. And it makes it darker. Oh my gosh, this is like, yeah, I'm so glad I have my exhaust on. I'm not even spraying that much. Woo! Thank you, Paula. Now we'll get this, and if I wanted, I probably could just put some white in the airbrush and just go on the inside of this, but I want this to be nice and solid so it looks like a neon piece. But you have to make sure this is nice and dry or your paint marker will stick to this. You don't want that. So we're going to put a little bit more heat than normal. And I'm going to go in here and fix all this stuff up with a Posca pen. See, this is what makes stencils fun. You just go in and finish all your lines. And if you want to add some more, you can add as many or don't add any. That's completely up to you. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to darken this up right here, this shadow. I have some black right here in my airbrush. I don't know if this is... I really need to clean this out. I'm just barely hitting this so that I can just get just a little bit of a darker part right here in the corner of the mouth. And right up here at the top of the lip. Gives it a little bit more dimension. Ooh, I need to clean this airbrush, y'all. I really need the inside of this lip. Like, it'd be easier to get this nice and tight if I had that stencil. I'm going to put a little bit of dark right here underneath the teeth. Make them look like they're just underneath. I'm holding this so far back. I don't have a lot of control on this airbrush. Always make sure your airbrushes are clean, people. Alright. So let's go back up to this neon. Take our Posca pen again. And start slowly. And like, I like to start just a little bit down from where the neon starts. So it gives it more of a glow at the end. And I just put a mark there. This is going to be fun here. Look how fun that looks. How fun. What's up, Tim? Thank you. What is that, Leopold? Every time I start to try to read y'all's comments, my contacts are like, nope. That sounds fun. Elisa, Jeff, can you use colored pens? You could use, if you wanted to use I yes, I mean the glow is just easier with the airbrush. Um, but what I like to do is start with a dark, like a pretty good sized dark with pins. If you're making it, if you're trying to make it look like neon with pins, a nice size dark letter like that, the glow, then go a little bit lighter inside of that same color, like a lighter pink, and then do white thinner on the inside so that it looks like it there's a, you know, a gradual glow with it. If you're just using paint pens or pencils maybe. Sometimes I like to stop the neon so it looks like it's not all connected at certain spots. Like right here. There you go. Got some neon. It's fun. I am not a fan of this piece right here or that, but I do have a light purple. I don't know where that's at. Where that color is. I thought I had it. We could probably just go back and spray paint it, but let's see what this will do. Oh, it's a little darker, but this is what we can do with that. We can add some graphics to your lettering. Little filler stuff to make it look like you took some time and added some extra stuff here. It's nice and fun. Alright, so now what we want to do, if you want, you don't have to, you can put like some highlights on your teeth, maybe just like boop, boop. Maybe outline your teeth just to kind of make their teeth pop a little bit. It's just if you feel comfortable. Does that say 100 years ago? Tim, I used to go to this guy when I lived in Wichita, Kansas. He used to sit and basically let me watch him make neon. Like, it was pretty awesome. Alright, now I know what I want to do. I want to outline this in like a light blue. my light blue mega pen. There we go. So if you feel like this is just too solid, it's kind of out there, unfinished, get you a color that you like. Make sure you don't touch the neon. And it really goes good with that pink. That little girl dog is awfully quiet. Hold on, y'all. It's funny because you think, oh, she's quiet, she's into something. Nope, she's asleep. I forget how much puppies sleep. That looks great. That looks good. Oh man, if I could, yes, Paula, we do make, we sell our stencils on artisttilldeath.com. I would love to make neon. I mean, I like LED lights, but neon, there's nothing like neon. I think steady hand do line work. My lines would be all squiggly. Well, Lisa, I don't drink coffee and I don't smoke. So maybe that might do it. If you smoke or drink coffee, that's completely fine with me. I'm just, I've been doing this for a while. And I've gotten to the point where I don't realize it, but how physical I am with my hand and how I touch the board whenever I'm doing a letter. And I try to do the whole letter in one motion. And instead of using my wrist, I use my whole arm. If that makes sense. I use my shoulder. Like I don't go like this. I try not to do a lot of finger movement or wrist movement. Like, you probably still could. Let's do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to try not to mess this up, y'all. And I'm going to just give this a little... Let's do it on this. So, see that? That's like... I'm not even like... Give it a little spatter. Because this is such... It's so bright. And then we're going to get the black light out. Look at that. Look how fun that is. I'm just kind of putting it on the rounded parts. Kind of where it kind of sticks out a little bit. Get a little splatter. Get a little 80s feel. Woo! That's fun, right? Alright, where is my black light at? Black light, where Hold on 2 minutes, y'all. Let me look for my black light. I should have it right here. It's probably sitting right in front of me. It was. All right. I'm going to try to turn this light out. Does that make a difference? Oh, murdered. Look at that, y'all. Oh my God. How fun is that? And it doesn't even do it justice in person with these yellows and greens. That is so much fun. It looks electric, right? See if I can bring it in a little bit. Oh, it's not gonna do it. You can't see it, but all the little splatters that are here, like look at these little splatters. It looks like really good with the light. Shazam, that's right. So there you go. How much fun is that? This is the only thing, y'all. You see I put white right here over this. I used a fluorescent yellow right here, and then I put white over it. This is the only thing I don't like about that, is when you put the light on it, the neon light, or the fluorescent, it turns it like a dark color. It just makes the backside glow. The white does not glow at all. And the only reason why that white's not showing up is because there's fluorescent raspberry over it, over that pink. There you have it, y'all. We're gonna sign it. If somebody's interested in this, it's for sale. We got a ski trip coming up. And I want some walking around money. You guys know what walking around money is? I like to say that word, walking around money. Let's see here. You know what? Let's sign it inside the graffiti part so it looks like it's a part of it. Bada bing. Oh, right on. That came out a lot different than what I thought it would. Y'all should have seen the one I did before. Woo! Bada boom. That's right. Thank you, Sticky Art. Thank y'all for hanging out with me doing this. I really appreciate it. This is a one of a kind here. Oh, and you know what? This is one of our cradle boards that I made so that I could put lights on the back of this baby. Well, I should have lined that up to here so it comes out the bottom. But if somebody gets it and they want lights on it, it'll just come out the side right here. It'll be all right. And it can have a glow of whatever color you like. Pink would be amazing. I would love, if you guys got our stencils, I would love to see. You're welcome, Paula. I love to do artist collab. I haven't done one in a long time. I would love to. I have a piece that my friend sent to me and I keep forgetting about it, and it's just this really large, like 36 by 24 paper. It's probably bigger than that. I just haven't done anything on it because I want to make sure that I want to like do something amazing on it, because he did colored marker. It's a big skull, so whew, I gotta figure out what I want to do for that. That's so fun, y'all. I think I want to put. This is pretty dark right here. Like I don't. There's like some parts where it looks like the paint came off. So I'm gonna put some. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. All right. So there you have it, y'all. Yeah. Thanks, Vamp, and everybody who was mods tonight. Tim, you can, and I probably would if I had a lot more airbrush on it. But since I already did the matte spray, after I did the airbrush, like that's the only airbrush on there. Well, I guess besides some of that, I did some of the teeth. I could spray it matte and it'd probably make it pop even more. But what I would really like to do is put resin over this. Can you imagine what that would look like with shiny gloss resin over it? I think that would be amazing. That's so fun. I'm gonna have to tell people to go over here from TikTok to watch me make this. Yeah, Kim, I'd like to put some lights behind that if somebody wants to buy this. I might do it anyways. My friend JD just moved in, just a couple doors down from us on the same floor, and he's got tons of wall space, so I think I'm just gonna put all the artwork that didn't sell at the show and the new stuff over there so that we can have it up, and if somebody wants to come see it, they can go over to JD's. Because we have no room. We have no wall space. But there y'all go. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you learned something. I don't consider myself a teacher. I just kind of show you how I do it and what works for me. If it inspires you, if it helps you out, that is 100% a plus, and it makes me smile. You guys are awesome for hanging out, that's for sure. Especially when the sound is bad. We haven't charged those mics in about a week, so. But those mics are really good. And I have my, look at this. This is my homemade, those are two fans together. There's wood up top. there's a piece of wood here and a piece of wood here, and I screwed them together, and I put and I put the filters so that I'm catching all the paint, so I'm not making the polar caps melt. Thanks, Lisa. A sleeping dog is a good dog. That is true. She's asleep right now, too. And she gets into everything. And she has no idea what a puppy pad is. She sees it, she walks right by it and just does her little puppy thing. Ghetto Fabulous, Jeff. Thank you. I love this piece. That's a great piece. I love it. Teresa, walking around, money. Get out of here. Woo! Yeah, we try. We take her out into the atrium, and there's not there's like maybe 1 or 2 dogs that are in in our area in the floor, but they don't come through where we are. So we let her run around with Bowie in that area so that she can run and play and have an awesome time. And then Bowie gets used to her. If y'all saw that video that that Erica posted, Bowie's getting used to her. She's a little bit too much for him right now, but I can't wait till she gets a little bigger. He's gonna love it. He likes bigger dogs. Thank you so much for that donation. That's amazing. I appreciate that. And I don't want anybody to feel like they have to do that. It's always a plus, but supporting is 100% the cheapest thing you could do is share this, tell people about us, and subscribe and like and comment. And if you don't like it, at least give us some constructive criticism on what we should do, how we should do it, maybe a little bit more to your understanding, which is completely acceptable. If you want to say bad stuff, then we have people that don't like that, and then we have to tell them to not say bad stuff to you. So we have some loyal friends and followers. So with that said, have an awesome Monday night. I'm gonna go wash my hands. And always remember, be kind to one another, because you never know what somebody's going through. And always remember, here at Artist Till Death Studios, Dallas, Texas, we do the test so you don't have to. You guys have an awesome rest of your night. Tomorrow it's Tuesday. We go live at 2 o'clock on Tuesday. So y'all have an awesome day. I appreciate that. Thanks, fam. You guys have an awesome night. Bye.